It's cold. It's it's only Thanksgiving, which is November 20. Well, about to be Thanksgiving, November 20, whatever, and it's cold here. 2 weeks ago, I posted a video of me riding the bike on a beautiful November day. It was like 60 degrees out, and the past 2 days it's been about 20 degrees out. So it's cold. There really isn't a whole lot of purpose behind this video, other than for me to just to kind of show you, I guess, one last video of the bike before I put it away for the winter. Not that you haven't seen it enough already. It's going through its winterization process. I have put stabilizer in the tank. I washed it last week. I've got to give the paint. I've got to buff it, put another coat of glaze on it before I put it away. And I've got the battery tender plugged in now, back here somewhere, and that's charging away. So I've got to sweep out the garage again because we get, as you can probably hear, leaves crunching around in here. And that's it. We'll stick it away for the winter. I do have some thoughts of a project or two I might do on the bike over the winter. Nothing drastic, just a couple of fairly subtle changes, but I'm not really sure yet what I'm going to do, or if I'm going to do anything. Because if you take a look around here, I have some tools here, but most of my shit that I would use is packed away in boxes. And this house here is just temporary, as I've said a few times, and I don't want to go opening boxes, digging through shit, only having to pack it away again in 3 to 4 months. So I'm trying to keep things as they are for the most part. But I think I have enough tools here in my toolbox, and enough things that I probably would need to make a couple of changes. So I think I might just do that over the winter. We'll see. So I'm going to get the bike up on this lift here for the winter, get it off the ground a little bit. I've got the battery tender plugged in. It's charging away. As I said, there's stabilizer in the tank. Gave it a good washing. I got some light. I don't know if you can see them here in the light. Some swirls, surface scratches. That should come out with a good buffing. Maybe I'll just kind of clean up some of the chrome wheels a little bit, and that'll be it. Be good for the winter. As far as my plans after that going forward, let me turn this thing back around again so you can all see my wrinkly face. I think I'm going to be in a position to buy a new bike in the spring. Maybe not to replace this, I don't think. Probably just another bike. And I don't know that it would be brand new. I have like a set of criteria that I'm going to try and fit into a bike. And I thought maybe it might be a good couple of videos for interesting videos, I guess, if I were to kind of take you along as I'm shopping for a bike. I don't know that I'd be able to take a video camera into the dealer, but at least maybe take some pictures and do a voice overdub on top of this, like on top of a slideshow. I don't know, I'm not really sure yet, but I just thought maybe it would be interesting to kind of take people along on a shopping trip and shopping spree, so to speak. I'm assuming I'm going to be in a position to buy another bike. It looks like that. Of course, I got to take care of buying another house first. It's a little more important, although sometimes I wonder if it really is. But after that, I'm hoping I can get myself into another bike, a cruiser, something a little bit bigger. Something with bags on it, or maybe something I can just throw bags over and go on some longer trips. This bike has been great for bopping around town and bar hopping, which is what I bought it for and what I did all this for, just to make something interesting, different, and something to buzz around town. And I have to say, in all my travels, I got a ton of compliments. In fact, there's a local bar here I go to very often on weekends, and when we're out riding, it's usually our last stop on the way back home because it's fairly close to home. And they have an outdoor area, a deck area, and I was out there, and it overlooks the parking lot, and I was out there maybe a month ago, and somebody there said to me, you know, of all the bikes that come here, yours is the nicest. And I was shocked, never expected to hear that. So, you know, when you work all winter, you work hard on a project, and you get a compliment like that, anybody out there that has done any work on their bike knows, you know, it means a lot, it makes you feel good. So this bike is perfect for what I made it for, but I need something for longer trips. There were a couple of opportunities I had to go on some longer trips, and couldn't really go, or could have gone, but turned them down because I'd have to stop for gas, you know, every hour, less than that probably, with this small gas tank. So I didn't want to ruin other people's rides by me having to stop for gas. So having said all that, yes, I'd like to find another bike, a bigger bike. Probably not new. If I could afford new, that'd be great. If not, then something used. And my plan right now is to keep this bike right here and have another bike, but that may not work out either. So we'll see what transpires over the next few months. But again, I think maybe it would be kind of cool to start my shopping soon and videotape a little bit of it somehow and present that and kind of I don't know, take you guys along on my shopping trip. So we'll see if that pans out as well. But that's really it. Riding season is officially over. When I can do that, riding season is over. And it's been cold. And I'll show you another example of how cold it's been. Every year, I take all of my, back there's a couple of lawnmowers, and I have my tractor over here that I cut the grass with. I take the battery out, put stabilizer in, take the batteries out and charge them. So here's the battery right here. Now 2 weeks ago, like I said, it was 60 degrees. The past 2 days it's been in the 20s. I hooked this battery up 3 days ago. It's been charging, well actually 4 days ago. It's been charging the entire time. It's been so cold in the garage here, this battery, which is only less than 2 years old, or about 2 years old, this battery can't get charged up enough to allow the tender to go into storage mode. So it's been in charge mode the entire time. And I'm sure that's because it's been so cold out here. So the cold, you know, the cold is robbing the battery a little bit of its juice, so to speak, and the tender here is just keeping up with it. So it's been really cold. So anyway, that's why the riding season is officially done and why we're winterizing. But anyway, that's just an update. Those are my plans. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody here in the States. That's coming up in a couple of days, and after that it's Christmas. Yikes, that's scary. That's it. I'll keep you guys updated, and like I said, hopefully take you along on my ventures or adventures, and possibly purchasing a new bike. I'll see you soon. Ride safe. Bye.